Hi guys, it's Chrissy with Chrissy's Divine Design Tarot, and today we are doing a reading for Aquarius. Oh yeah, so let's see what's coming in for you for the next 3 months. Hey, oh man, it wasn't starting off very good here. Looks like you're trying to find some peace here. And you don't feel like you're getting much of a victory. I feel like this, whatever this is, it's like you feel like you failed, or there's some type of ego hit, or maybe a lack of some sort. Maybe you didn't get the recognition you were meant to here. It looks like you are having arguments with somebody, and you're just looking for some place to be at peace here. What's going on here? Oh, this may be with somebody that you thought you might be with for a while, and hmm, this is like a long-term situation. Temperance and Ace of Pentacles. This may be somebody you were thinking you might build with. You might even be taking a step back from this. It's almost like there might be an opportunity here to build, but you're needing to think about this now. I feel like with the arguments and the strain on the relationship, you might be looking to just get away for a while. Are you thinking about cutting somebody out of your life, or somebody wants to cut you out of their life? Oh, okay. Looks like somebody is looking to, whew, maybe grow their money independently. They might be setting their own goals and looking at their own ambitions here. They might even take action on this, and there might be a judgment call. Things may be changing. You may be feeling the weight of all of this in February. Let's see about March. Hmm. Looks like you're going to move to calmer waters. You're trying to build your legacy at this point here. You're going to need to use your intuition. There might be a secret romance you don't know about either. Yeah, you might even be looking at your own options of where you want to go. Looks like you're going to end out a cycle here. Yeah, and you are walking away where this person is. So, Aquarius, what's going on? Knight of Pentacles. So, this is progress, okay? There's some progress happening here. Some type of hard work and diligence, slow and steady, wins the race. Going towards your happiness here. One step at a time is what I'm getting, and you end up having some good luck coming through. There's a little bit of worry or concern here. Um, Maybe even looking at the truth of the matter. It might even be a breakthrough when it comes to this mental clarity or some type of success, because you're at King of Pentacles. So you have the wealth. You are looking to be a provider or integrate into something. There's some ambition or discipline that you're kind of going towards. All right. It looks like you were emotionally available for this person, and they're pretty icy cold with you. Um, Looks like you walked away from this, though. You're looking at the truth of the matter here, and there might even be another person here that might be matching up with your person. Oh, there might be something going on with someone else here. Um, hmm. Somebody is looking at the past here. Knight of Swords. Somebody wants to take action about some past memories here, looking back at the past memories. With the Nine of Wands, this is looking at some type of hardship or healing the wounds from a hardship here. It's almost like that wounded warrior here. Whatever setbacks you had, you're looking back at some type of past here. You're wounded from something here. Let's just see what this is. What's going on? Oh, there is something coming towards you. Now, it might be some breakthrough or maybe a proposal to make. You might need to make something a priority here. You're in this negative mindset here. Page of Cups. It was kind of cockeyed. I'm going to take it in the upright. I'm feeling it. Somebody wants to talk some sweet words to you, or you're wanting to. Maybe even looking at some type of happy home that somebody from your past might be looking at. Oh, but it looks like that may have gone suddenly uh not well. I feel like this might be, you might be looking back at wanting to marry this person and feeling at a crossroads, but you're looking back at the past though. You're looking back at some memories of the past in a negative sense. Something that had you worried here, had you in a wounded warrior type of energy. And you're looking at this in a negative way because you maybe put this person as a priority. And it looks like no matter how many loving words or the promise of marriage, there was some shady ass behavior going on here with the Seven of Swords. So some type of deceit, lying or cheating, or some type of manipulation here. It's on the bottom of the deck. Four of Cups. Okay. This is some dissatisfaction you're feeling at this point. Possibly about walking away, finding out a few things about something that reminds you of the past, too. And somebody else maybe didn't put you as a priority. It may have even been in a marriage. So let's just see what this is coming through for love for each month. Now we'll look at February and how you and your person are feeling. There's quite a burden you're feeling towards this. A lot of anguish due to fights. May have been about getting married here. Having that honest communication. Maybe you weren't ready to get married, or somebody here didn't want to get married. You're being guided to have certain steps take place here. So let's just look at what this is. There's an unexpected connection that happened. Now, this could have been you, or this could have been your person falling in love with someone else here. And it looks like it was pretty unexpected, and you were guided to do this. So looks like the perfect match. You might already be married, and maybe finding somebody that fits the bill really like like no other has before. This is somebody that you feel is perfect for you, even though you might be married, or it might be somebody that is already married. This person, this perfect match coming in for you. You might be with someone else that there's some fights here. So this is either you or your person that is fighting with whoever they're with. There's some honesty going on though, and a different connection going on. There's a lot of magnetism, and it's a perfect match here according to you or your person. So let's look. Benefit of the doubt. You may have been trying to win this person back or have them win you back, but by the end of February, March, April, looks like there might be a work romance going on here, this unexpected connection, and maybe trying to get away with this other person. It all breaks down in March and February, or March, April. You might find out that somebody was fooling around behind your back, or this person might find that out. Let's just see here. There's a big bonding going on. Okay, I am seeing the devil card here. It might be a Capricorn, or it could be just that you're having to face these dissatisfaction in a relationship here. So let's have a look at what actions are going to be taken in February. Show me what I need to see. Okay, it just seems like nothing's going on here. It's stillness, not able to seem to move away from whatever these fights are about. You're going to take a risk on something here, or your person is. This is where this illumination, this is where those steps are getting guided in for you about this unexpected connection at the very end of February, beginning of March. Let's have a look. Yeah, you got the courage to maybe move away from this person. There it is, voyage, like getting away from this to go forward. So you might be getting out of this marriage because of all the fights that are happening, and you might end up walking right into the arms of someone else that you're meant to be with here. Yeah, things are going to be thriving once you get out of this into this. Maybe it is just a legal separation that you get, or maybe you end up putting in the procedure to get divorced. So you're thriving, you're feeling the power, or there's a powerful connection here. Yeah, to love. All right, and focusing on this love. So I do like this for you, Aquarius. Let's see about the good, the bad, and the ugly, and see what's showing up for February. There it is. Somebody's asked for a divorce. There's the light being turned on. It might be the woman out of the deal and wanting to go to court right away to get this divorce. All right. There's going to be a message about some type of lacking in the ending of something here. Let's see. It might be saying you're not going to get anything and they're going to fight tooth and nail against you to try to take whatever they can get from you. There is some concern in this. However, you are on the right path, Aquarius. Wow, so is your person. And you've been guided into this. Yeah, absolutely. Spirit is definitely bringing in the official person, which is your angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, guiding the way. All right, so let's see what some of the circumstance might be for consequences or obstacles that may show up in February. Okay, so your person or whoever you married and you're getting divorced from, whoever's wanting the divorce, if it's you, then it's your person or the person you're getting divorced from that is in this victim consciousness, playing the victim like you did them wrong. So let's just see. They may act like a child. Their inner child is coming out. So they might be really immature at this point. You're going to pay attention to the red flags because I feel like there's something coming in this divorce that you might not be expecting. Oh, you're going to discover your life purpose while you're in all this, and you're going to have faith that everything is going to be how it should be. They're going to sell you out. So looks like this person is going to maybe say that you hit them or that they've got these marks on them from you, or they're going to make you look bad in all of this. But be patient. I feel like Spirit has a way of making this turn around for you. You might be sad that this person's going to such a low blow, is what I'm getting. But you'll rise out of this. And yeah, you may feel like they put a hole in your soul because you maybe didn't expect this person to go to such great lengths to maybe do some of the things. Maybe they're holding back children or saying that you hurt the kids, or I don't know, just people do stupid things sometimes that isn't even true, unless it is. I mean, you know what I mean? Like, anything's possible, but in this case, I feel like it is just this person making it look like you're the bad guy. All right. I do want to find out a little bit where this goes because I don't like this energy. I don't like leaving it like this. Let's have 3 cards for each month. All right. Wow. So it looks like when you get out of this here, you find this person right off in this first part here. There is a good combination here that you're willing to take the leap on. You're ready to let go of this other person here that wants the divorce. Yeah, there might be this other person trying to get in the way of this new relationship. Yeah, look at this. The Two of Cups. You're partnering up, maybe with the Capricorn. Capricorn keeps coming out here, or it's facing the dark side of this other person that you're divorcing, which could be the thing. And I feel like this person's going to try to say that you were in this relationship before that it ended, kind of thing, right? Or they may have been in the relationship with someone else before the divorce. So it's going to sound like somebody's cheating here, but I feel like you're making plans with this person after the fact, with this Capricorn, or you're facing the fact that this person is just evil underneath it all. Yeah. Okay. As you walk away from that, you're putting yourself as a priority. You feel like you're going after whatever is inspiring you, whatever your passion is. And this may be where you find your purpose, because we do find your life purpose going forward here, which I really like. Let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Wounded warrior. Okay, so you're going to feel this betrayal from this person, essentially. And it is coming out as a type of betrayal that you had from this person. And this might be hard to, a pill to swallow. So let's just see. The person you're going into a relationship, this Capricorn or whoever your new person is here. They might have an N in their name, might start with an N, might be their middle name's an N. They may have N in their name. They may have an E in their name. They may have a Z in their name, an S in their name. What's on the bottom of the deck? An R. All right. Anyways, interesting. Aquarius. Looks like things are you're kind of going into what you want to do here. And I like this because I feel like whoever this new person is, you both are looking at sweetheart energy here. You're both emotionally available and wanting to take that leap, but you're being very cautious. You're holding on to the ledge without dropping down before you see what you're dropping down into. And I feel like you're kind of taking your time with this. And it may have been kind of bad timing that right after you get divorced, you're in a relationship, and this is, or while you're in a new relationship, you're getting divorced, and they're going to try to swing this differently so you don't look good in all of this. But I feel like there was nothing going on until after the fact, after you were already asked for the divorce. So I want to see. Let's look at this here. I feel like I'm not done yet. There's more here to be had. Tell me about April, so May. Let's look at May for Aquarius here. Yeah, you're going on a date with this new person. You're getting revelation or clarity and truth about whoever this is. You're looking at somebody from your past, though. So this may have been somebody, let me just see here. Somebody that you walked away from, or they walked away from you. You may have been sad about this, but you're both on the right path. You both had to have this going on in order to cross paths. And it looks like there was concern about this, you two getting together, maybe in the past. Somebody may have prevented it in the past with this Seven of Swords. So somebody was out to stop this right from the beginning. I feel like they stepped into your into this relationship every time you go to get together with this certain person. Yeah, you both may be mirroring each other here in terms of energy, where you're showing up as a big match with this magnetism, this pull. You might even feel their energy before you see their face. Yeah, there was a separation between the two of you at one point, and you may need to heal this person's heart or they need to heal yours. Look at that. You're both soulmates. This is somebody you were meant to come together with. Yeah, and it looks like May, you might be the runner, and yeah, look over your shoulder of the malicious other woman. So this may be who you were married to that didn't want you to come together with your soulmate to begin with. The soulmate you were separated from at some point here. Somebody you wanted to marry by the looks of it. Okay, so yeah, this snake is the karmic relationship. So they may have tried to get you to run away from this person before. You may have run into the arms of this karmic in the past, because we're looking at the past in April. You're looking at the past, and in the past, I feel like this is where this ends. You're maybe running from your soulmate or your twin flame, if you will, and you may have run right into this malicious person who was a karmic to you. So, and that, whoever that was, may have been somebody you were married to at one point. I feel like this might be a second marriage you're in now. I feel like whoever the first marriage may have been the karmic, the second is a karmic as well, because I feel like it's doubling up on me or mirroring that fact. I don't know why I'm getting it like that. But yeah, this is like empath and narcissist paradigm. So being charmed or used, somebody needs to get their boundaries up in this case. Now, I feel like this may have been a lesson for Aquarius that they were meant to learn. Somebody may have been waiting for this to be a realization before they could come back together. So interesting enough. Oh, unconditional loving. Would you look at that? And Cupid's arrow. Would you look at that shit? So there you have it, Aquarius. You're meant to come together with somebody from your past that maybe you wanted to marry at some point. Somebody stopped you from doing that, though. They got into your life too much. Maybe came down on the person you wanted to be with, made you wonder if maybe, or second guess it. Hmm. Feel like they wanted to get in the way of this. They never wanted you to come together with this person, is what I'm getting. It's like, I almost feel like the person that you married, Aquarius, may have known who this past person is that you maybe wanted to get with at one point here. So it's kind of, for some of you. Others of you, they may not have known each other, but for a good few of you, there is a connection there. I'm feeling that they knew who this person is and how you felt about them, how you've always felt about them. Do I have to say that? Yeah, that sounds so familiar. The one that got away is what I'm supposed to say. My God, that's too close to home for me. All right. All right, you guys. This is what I have for Aquarius. So please like, share, and subscribe. Become part of the Divine Oracle tribe if you haven't done so already, of course. Love to have you. Thank you so much for all your donations, your super thanks, and of course, just watching the videos. And I appreciate all the ongoing support. It really does help the channel. And don't forget to hit that like. It really does show YouTube that you want to see more of the content that I create. All right, you guys. We will see you next time. All right, later.